It's the hip-hop gamer show. What it is, hip-hop gamer show.
Yo, what up? It's the one and only hip-hop gamer. You know, day 3, E3, feeling a little better. My voice is coming back a little something. But enough about that. You see these damn awards? Do you see the reimagining? The new Need for Speed is here. I got my man Marcus with me showing love. Literally, I'm blessed to be in your presence, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. It's always good to see you. First off, first off, thank you so much. First off, Need for Speed. When you guys started making this particular game, why did you guys decide to just say Need for Speed? No subtitles, no nothing, just Need for Speed. What does this mean?
You know, it's a really good question, right? And really what it means for us is that we want to restart. We want to reboot Need for Speed. Need for Speed has been in so many different places over the years. It had a really good identity in the underground titles. It had an identity when we'd made Carbon and Most Wanted. And then, you know, in the last couple of years, it's been kind of a shift. We went around in circles during a racetrack, and then we kind of went narrative with a run, and then it was open world, sandbox. And when Ghost, you know, the studio I started 4 years ago, kind of took over the franchise, then we made Rivals. That was kind of the game to build, you know, an awesome experience, obviously, but also to kind of gel the team, get the processes, the technology together for us to be able to build this reboot. Wow. So we didn't make a game last year. We took the year off to figure out, okay, what are those building blocks that we need? Customization obviously being the #1 that we wanted to do. And you know, we don't just not want to take customization back, we want to take it back in style. And the detail and the authenticity of this customization system, the accessibility of it is just beyond anything that we've done before.
Yeah, one of the big things I want to talk about is graphics. Here's where I passed the title to my man Marcus, and my son's name is Marcus. So this is a special interview right now. Love you, Marcus. All right, and I love you, Marcus. All right, now look, you gotta get the belt. You gotta get the belt. Real talk. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Driveclub is that game. It's one of my favorite games I've been playing. Best graphics, best weather effects, and all the other stuff, right? I saw Need for Speed. I didn't believe it. When I saw the teaser trailer, I did not believe it. I was like, this is not it. Even though it said it was in the game, I said, this is not it. When I saw it at the conference, sitting in the front row, mind blown away. This is the first game I've seen that in terms of environment and car model detail that surpassed Evolution Studios' great game Driveclub. How did you guys do it? What do you guys, what does it mean to have a game look this realistic to bring the whole feel to life?
You know, getting to that kind of immense visual quality starts with someone having a very clear vision of what he wants to do. And if you look at Ghost, you know, David Taylor, the art director we have, sets out really early. This is where we're going. He builds a great team to get there. The art team at Ghost is just spectacularly creative and skilled at what they do. But obviously they need to have technology, and that technology is Frostbite, and especially the change from Rivals to this is obviously the physically based rendering, kind of the mathematically correct lighting that happens. You build an object in a certain way, you put it into this world, all the light and all the colors are going to be kind of bleeding the right way. But you know, ultimately you need strong leadership, great creative direction, and then you can get to something like this. But as you said, this is clearly the most realistic driving game that you've ever seen. So it is spectacular.
Now I want to talk about game modes, because Need for Speed has always been a franchise that was famous for the modes that they have, whether it's the cops and, you know, whether the cops chasing you, you know what I'm saying, like all the you know, drifting and getting your rep points from what I see in here and stuff like that. Now I never seen, at least correct me if I'm wrong, but I never seen, oh, you see that girl? She's beautiful. What's up, Sherry? Wait, get a shot of Sherry real quick. Get a shot of Sherry real quick. Yeah, what's up? Live on the Need for Speed me interview. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cool. Let's get it popping. So now, if I'm not mistaken, but after playing this game and playing competitively over there at the booth, do you think that Need for Speed is good enough to exist in esports and lead the way for what racing games could bring to the table as a business in esports? Talk to me, man. Let's go, man.
All right, here's my vision. I think that when you look at racing games, you obviously have, a really wide variety of racing games. You're talking about Driveclub, for instance. Driveclub is a really good game in terms of driving against other people on the road, point to point, or going around the track. Likewise Forza. They're really good at doing that stuff. But what we're doing is different. What we're doing is giving you a fantasy of the unattainable cars or the attainable cars, and you build them into an emotional connection to the cars through this customization system, and then we put you behind the wheel of that car and really let you drive it like crazy.
Wow.
We define Need for Speed experience as in edge of your seat experience, drive it responsibly, right? We want you to kind of drift around the corner. We want you to get some height sometimes. We want you to go insanely fast. We want you to be chased by cops. So all that makes us a significantly different experience to what you do have in Driveclub or what you do have in other franchises.
Now, let me ask you this. And okay.
I was just going to say, can it then exist in esport? I think you have the answer over here, right? People are doing esport right now on this demo. It's this demo is designed to kind of get that attention of the competition between the different people. So yeah, for sure.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something, right? Now, this right here is one of my big questions. And I got two more questions for you. So here's one of my big questions. When you look at Need for Speed and you look at great movies like Fast and Furious, right? Everybody want that adrenaline rush. But we actually, have you guys ever talked about taking Need for Speed and either having a mode where you could kind of make it an overall cinematic experience? What I mean by that is this: when you got all these cops chasing you and stuff like that, instead of it just being a race, maybe you could cut the camera out, do this, have some narration there. The reason why I was asking that, because I've seen so many people try to do that Fast and the Furious thing, never really worked out too good. But with your talent and what this game defines, I think it could go to that level too, considering this is something redone. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys ever thought about that movie-like feel?
Yeah, and I think that this game is a good example of it, actually. You saw, first of all, we're doing a lot of work with the cameras, both in terms of, if you see the playthrough again, the low drifting camera, you see the camera.
It's like it's following you. Yeah, this shit looks crazy.
You finish an event, it kind of takes another look at you and kind of give you the countdown. And there's going to be a lot more camera work going into this game before it's final. So I certainly think you can do that. It's something we talk about in this game, and you see that in the very beginning of this playthrough. If people can watch that on the website, it's after you've customized your car and you drive out in the world. If you see how that camera is filming that car, it's something we call documentary aesthetics, right? It's more kind of like I'm out there, with my phone, I'm capturing this car. So we're doing a lot of stuff with cameras for sure.
Wow. Now well, two more questions. I got one and my man Carl got one. Now, for my last question, and I think this is one of those situations where like PS4 and Xbox One is going to a whole nother level in terms of game development. You developers are taking it to the next level with this particular game. Now, one of my favorite actors, right, is what's the dude name where he be like, "Hey bitch," from Breaking Bad? Aaron Paul. That's one of my dudes. He was in that movie Need for Speed. You know what I'm saying?
2 years ago on stage, right? For AE3. Yeah. We're him and me. No, not really, but
well, I'm gonna say this. I know in this video game you got cutscenes that's like real life and you have a story to it and stuff like that. Have you guys approached him to do anything, like even if it's DLC or something like that? Can you get him in this damn game? That would be crazy, right? That would be crazy. What's up?
There's still characters in this game that we haven't spoken about. So yeah.
See why you? What's your question? You give me hype right now. What's your question?
the new NBA Live has like a face recognition. The new NBA Live has a face recognition possibility, like they're being able to scan your face in. Do you think we might see that in the future in Need for Speed?
Oh my God, that would be sick! Yo, high five. Let's go.
So I you know, as a company, as EA, we obviously are developing pretty cool technology across the board, right? From the seamlessness that we do to the face recognition of NBA team. That converge, right? We have people talking to each other, learning, you know, best practices. If we find a way in Need for Speed to you know, level, you know, to get the game to be better based upon technology they have, we will put it into the game.
Are you serious?
No, but you know, that's specifically, that's more talking about, you know, technology as a whole. The face thing that you're seeing, that you see there is obviously you're going to need to have a gaming character to be able to put a gaming head, you know. And right now, you're obviously in a car, so.
Oh my God! Oh wait, I'm sorry. I got another one too. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I got another two. Like I'm gonna make this quick. We was playing virtual reality, right? Oh, that was yeah. We was playing virtual reality, right? And I was in a car in the London Heist video game over there on Sony, right? And you could touch things and do. I was changing the radio station. If this game and the gameplay, by the way, is crazy. Me and Carl played it. I won though. I won, but it was a great game in terms of handling. It handles so good. It's crazy. Now my thing is this: with the virtual reality, it'd be amazing if like you in a car and you can hit boost and go charge it. Oh my God! Have you ever thought about bringing the Morpheus to Need for Speed, shifting your own gears, all of that? That'd be crazy. I'm sorry, I'm hyped. Right? Y'all give me a hug, man. Oh my God! Like you don't understand. I'm so hyped right now.
So naturally, being game development, we are thinking about VR. You know, because we are thinking about how to push boundaries and go bigger. I do think for a Need for Speed, we're probably a few years away from something like that, because the technology kind of needs to mature. But I certainly think that virtual reality, you know, that kind of virtual reality is part of gaming going forward.
Yo, Marcus, thank you so much, man. When can we expect the game to come out?
3rd of November this year.
This year? It's coming out this year, son. It's crazy. So it's your boy Hip Hop Gamer, Hot 97, GameStop, BET. We doing it big at E3. One love and God bless, baby. Hip Hop Gamer, we out. One. Yo, oh my God. The energy is crazy, man. Thank you so much, man. Oh my God. Sherry.